If you're a big fan of SOCOM and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, we have an inside look at the newest first-person shooter game. At the end of October, America's Army will have declared war on the fictional country of Ganzia when it launches True Soldiers for the Xbox 360. True Soldiers is the latest evolution of the popular Army-sponsored computer game. With us now is combat veteran, Silver Star recipient, and one of the faces of America's Army, Sergeant Tommy Rieman. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Now, how did you become part of America's Army?
Well, America's Army came out with the Real Heroes program, and they were looking for a face for the Army, several faces, and one of the requirements was a Silver Star recipient. It just kind of worked out. They put me on camera. I talked. Afterwards, they said, they put two and two together, said, we've been looking for you for like 6 or 7 months. We want you to be an action figure and put in a video game. What do you think of that? And I was, obviously, I was stoked about it. Heck yeah, it's awesome. I grew up playing video games and with action figures, so it just really suited my cause.
What was the best part of the creation process for you?
The creation part of the game was pretty cool just because we did motion capture and voiceovers, kind of like a Disney movie or something.
Do not be a knucklehead and put the lives of your fellow soldiers in jeopardy.
So with the Xbox game now, what are some of the newer features or the features that Xbox has that America's Army does not?
Oh, well, in the Xbox 360 version, True Soldier, you can go in and play more as a leader, and the meat and potatoes of the game is real Xbox Live. We can play up to 16 people multiplayer. There's no life meter because there's no life meter in real life. I mean, I think it's a neat portion because that puts a purpose behind you trying to help out your buddy. It expedites you getting out of the situation you're in to help your buddy. And that creates honor. It goes back to our Army values. And it's really going to shine and come out in this game if people play it correctly.
On December 3, 2003, during Operation Iraqi Freedom, Sergeant Tommy Rieman was leading a patrol of 3 combat vehicles south of Baghdad. En route to their destination, the patrol made contact with the enemy.
The first noise was just these large explosions, and you really had no idea what just hit.
Rieman's patrol encountered the enemy and exchanged heavy fire with both small arms and machine guns. The enemy also fired rocket-propelled grenades, hitting Rieman with shrapnel as he directed his men's fire. Rieman threw himself in front of his gunner and acted as a human shield as he and his unit began to overwhelm the enemy.
For his exceptional courage, Sergeant Rieman was awarded the Silver Star.
From humble beginnings, Sergeant Tommy Rieman has become one of America's real heroes.